Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night, 5 p.m. on a warm San Diego day. We had a nice heat wave, and let me silence this. Hey everybody, it's mute that. It doesn't show you the volume until it started. Anyway, yeah, we had a warm weekend. We were in the hundreds, Santa Ana, winds coming out of the desert, and I put on some weight. Sure. Let's lay out those carne asada burritos. Anyway, I just wanted to go over a few things, like goals from last week. I didn't have a video on Monday to show you the progress, but this is my planner chart for last week, and the green marks are all my decals, and I think I had a goal of making 15 decals, and I did 5, 11, 14, 17, I did 18, so I blew by that. And then the red stars are all my eBay listings, and I wanted to do 30 last week, and I did that. 6, I'm trying to do math in my head, plus 7 is 13, 20, 26, 28, 32. So I made that goal last week, and money-wise, I wanted to do $1,000 on all my, oh, that light kind of makes it dark up there, huh? $1,000 on all the selling sites online. And, you know, I kind of got scared on Monday there, but it all came out good. I did, I don't know if you can see it, $1,269, $1,269 for the week. So that is good. I met all my goals for the week. This week, starting off kind of rough. I kind of did the same goals, 30, 16, and 1,000. And thanks to Tanya, she had a listing challenge on Monday, so I blew off all my to-do lists and just did the listing challenge, and I made the 15 listings of the day. That was the challenge. So I'm ahead of it. So took kind of a day off yesterday, a little bit of a day off today, but actually I got everything in my office here listed. So except for what I picked up today and yesterday, everything in my office has been listed. So all I have now is the backlog of crap out in the garage, which I don't want to list that stuff. It's gonna be a pain. It's games and parts and whatever. Money-wise, it's a slow start this week. Monday was only $84 and yesterday was $102. And today is starting off slow. It's still below 100. So starting off slow, so I'm hoping, you know, momentum from last week can start spilling over this week, please. So that's how the goals are going right now. But as you can see, if you can see my office, the big goal has been, thanks, Natalie. Natalie just noticed the big goal has been met. Couch is gone. The cats are a little bit upset about that because they like to crawl up underneath and get inside the couch. But couch is gone. So that was the dumping ground. I bring stuff in here for eBay and just dump it all there. The plan now is I might bring a few things in there. I think I'm gonna have a bucket underneath. I think I'm gonna put a bucket underneath here to put the small things in for listing. I'm not positive of that yet, but the idea is to keep everything out in the garage, my eBay room. I have a little section for listing items, and then the rest of the shelves are for what's listed. So I want to be able to grab a few things, bring them in here, list them, keep my office clean. Because I have found that when my office starts to look like, I won't say Deb's anymore because her office is actually getting clean. But when things start piling up and this office looks like a big old mess, anxiety hits me and I don't feel happy. This makes me happy. I moved my workbench over here. See if you guys can still see me. Can't see my head, but the workbench here, this is where I do my vinyl cutting and everything, my shipping, cleaning up the parts. I have all my thank you notes. This is a vinyl thank you note I had Vistaprint made. And I have other thank you notes for eBay, but it's easier to hop up there, do the work. Over here is where I make the vinyl decals, so it's easy to grab them, go over there. The big reason why I moved it is because when it was underneath the window, The cats, as you've seen in videos and on the happy hour, the cats love the window. And when we get 3 up on the windowsill, they start spilling over and sleeping on my desk. And it's hard to do decals or clothes or almost anything for eBay with cat hair and dirt all over my desk. So this way I can say, no, cats, stay off my desk. They can hop over there all they want. And they've been pretty happy with it. They enjoyed it. And if you can see down here, I got a few more cubes down here. They've been sleeping in there as well. So the only thing left to do in my office now is I need to get that area cleaned up and more organized. And that bottom cabinet is my file drawer where I just kind of shove all the papers in. I need to get organized. But the next big goal is the eBay room, because what's been happening is I've been just going out there after I listed it and setting it out there somewhere and saying, I'm going to remember where that's at. And I have not been remembering where that's at. So I need to get that done. Before I show you the couple items, we got Thomas Francis, Natalie, Joni, Sunny, Spike, and California Pick-In. Thanks for joining live. It's not going to be very long. It's just kind of impromptu, kind of show a few things. But and there's Mango. He hears me talking. Mango's kind of hop in here. I hit the Salvation Army once a day, and then yesterday I decided to hit 2 Salvation Armies and a Goodwill I don't really go to, but I found a couple items at that Goodwill that I'm hoping do well. I found these red high top and they're leather sneakers, and they're a little dirty on the bottom, but what shoes aren't if you buy them used? But otherwise they're in good condition, and they're from a brand called Heyday. Oh, Mango, really? And I never heard of Heyday. I looked it up while I was there. And of course, the excitement to make every Heyday shoe I saw on there was $80 to $100 and something. I could not find this. All I had to go on was this SKU number inside the tongue, and that was no help. So I went ahead and bought them. They were $7, and I went ahead and bought them. Came home, and I at least found the name of them. They were I can't even think of the name anymore. I Googled them around, and I found the name of them. But no, they weren't on sale anywhere. They're not even made, not even on the company's website. They have their own website they sell from. I threw them up, and I think I put them up at $55 to start. We'll see what happens. They'll be in there in great condition, leather shoe, high top. I think, I should be able to get at least $50 for them, but we'll see. I've been taking a lot of best offers lately. And I know I said I would never buy another mug again because I have a collection of mugs out there, but I found this one, and when I looked it up, it had a lot of solds, recent solds. So cross my finger, it doesn't sit and collect dust, but it's a Krispy Kreme, supposedly vintage. There's no year on this, but all the listings said vintage on it. Mango, I'm going to drop you. And Mango. Sorry, my cat wants attention. But it has a donut on the bottom of the mug. So I thought that was cool. It's kind of an oddity. It's different. Solds were in the 16 to 20 something range, but average it was around $18 to $20. So I think I started off, a lot of them had free shipping. You know me, I don't like free shipping. So I'm going to start it off at, I think I started off at $19.95 with shipping at $4. And it was light enough that I should be able to get it in the first class range. It was 10 ounces. And I think with a small box and bubble wrap, I should be able to keep it in the first class range. Okay, now go down. Now this item, I told you my garage sale haul place is back in business, so I'm stopping there twice a week. And this was the only thing I found today. I looked up, see if I can get the light on it. What it is, it's a home theater wireless. This is actually the receiver part of it for a home theater wireless system. This is the receiver part. I couldn't find this model number anywhere. Every time I type in the model number, I just get remotes. But then I discovered something, and something you should look for is whenever you find something, excuse me, see about parts. And so I found this in the back that pulls out. And then I looked that up. And this part alone goes for 30 bucks on eBay. This is a wireless transceiver. This is the antenna, more or less, that goes to the speaker units. And so I paid $5 for this thing. But with just that, and I'm probably going to sell it separately as parts. But when I looked this up, I found units like this, similar, different model numbers, but similar, and they were going for the $54 range. So I'm going to do a little more research on those and see if those included the transceiver. Most likely, I will sell this by itself because this had a lot of solds. This thing is selling good. This thing, no exact match. Similars had some solds, so I will do the research, but I will probably sell it separately and see if I can turn this into an $80 item. You know, 30 for the transceiver and maybe 50 bucks for the receiver unit. So always think out of the box when you find something like that, and you can do parts. You can probably make more money with them separate. Really, cats? I got cats circling all around me. But that's about it for me today. I will do the same thing tomorrow. Sales are still slow today. I think I have 1 or 2 more items to package and ship for tomorrow. You know, that's the problem with this business is it's a roller coaster. And the thing I'm trying to learn is when it's going down, don't worry, it's going to go right back up here days or a week. And hopefully the peaks are enough to, you know, level out the down times. You know, so, I mean, I can't complain. I sell something every single day. And I know there's people there that don't have sales during some days. So I don't want to complain much. I don't want to complain at all. But, you know, hopefully those highs will help level out the lows, and then you make a nice average that you can sustain you, whatever your business model is, if it needs to sustain your living or if it's just a hobby, whatever, but they will balance out. And mine typically balances out on the weekends because I do sales on weekends. I occasionally do sales during the week, but generally I do sales on the weekends. I'm trying something new this week with my decals. Is that not promoted listings, but promotions. And if you, I'll do a video on it later, but if you do quantity of items, they have promotions. Or not, if you don't do quantity, you can do like if you buy 2 items, free shipping, or what I'm doing is if you buy 1 item, 1 decal, you get the second decal at 25% off. But you should look at it under Seller Hub, go under marketing and click promotions and kind of see the different things you can do, because it might, depend on what you're selling, it might help you out. What I read, I did do some research today, is it will not help you in best match search, but what they do talk, it helps funnel the search results to sales, because it shows up there that, you know, you have this special promotion offer, and that you might attract, when the people see you in the search, they might attract them, or if they do find you on your page, this offer might entice them to do it. I already had a sale an hour after I started that promotion where somebody bought 4 decals. So for me, it's getting the person to buy more than 1. And it worked already, at least with 1 sale. So that's it. The 9 people left. If any of you have any questions real quick. If not, I'm going to end this. And I thank everybody who did watch live, and thank everybody that watches the replay. I really appreciate you tuning in, supporting one another. And all I can say is keep plugging away, be happy, and lots of sales for you guys. Talk to you guys later.